Wow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Load it. Yes, load it. Excellent. We're loading it. We're loading the awesome game for everybody to see because why not? Gonna go ahead and let it pop in. Boom. There we go. We're loading slowly. I know you can't always see it when it's not, loaded in, but it should still be loading in nicely. Yeah. Oh God, is it not loading in? Don't tell me it's not working. Hold on. You guys can see it, yeah? Okay. Good, good. Looks like we're good. Sorry. I was watching my Twitch stream. I know it goes black sometimes, and that's no fun. I might even cut it and such. But yep, here's the build. We'll go ahead and take a look at the other Terran. We're gonna take a look at this Terran's build as well, because I'm not changing my build order. I'm not. Just be frank. I'm not doing that. We're just gonna watch and see what this guy does. So he's doing Splatty Bow. He did it slightly after me, but I guess I am a bit ahead of him. I guess I am playing a little bit faster. Is there an APM tab? U? No, it's units. APM. So I'm playing faster, I guess, technically. Let me see. We're active forces. Oh. Oh, how much minerals are of that, maybe? Let me see here. Spending. Okay. We have a spending tab. Anyway, production tab's the best tab anyway. So let's just see what's going on. So I've got my barracks coming out first. He's doing his gas first though, so that's super important to note. I've got my engineering bay. Again, I'm doing the standard build. You know how it goes. The one where you keep trying and you keep trying to do something good, and eventually you get to a point when you're doing one build. Sometimes you realize, you know what, maybe a build isn't good. Now this guy's doing a triple barracks, which I like. I love bio. I'll just say that. I love bio. I think it's so cool compared to like doing mech, because mech is like, yeah, it's there, I guess. It's like, yeah, I got some mechanical units and all that, and they're powerful, I suppose, but it's nothing exciting, like crazy exciting to me. I don't get that excited. I'd rather like seeing lots of ground troops, going in there and slaughtering stuff, Terran Marine Corps kind of style. But that's just me. I don't know. So we get an orbital coming up after the supply depot, which came after the 2 barracks. Supply-wise, I've already got my 30, my supply thing, and I'm adding on 2 barracks as well, where I'm trying that out. I've got my orbital just finishing.
Upgrade complete.
Or is my orbital there? I don't actually think so. I was looking at blue. I'm sorry. He just finished his orbital. I've already started my +1 attack upgrade, though, which I still think having a +1 attack upgrade is pretty darn good. Because you're able to kill the enemy faster, especially if you have the same amount of stuff. He's got enough for an expansion, though. I don't know what he's doing. I think he was focused on add-ons first, but yeah, there's that expansion going down.
Add-on complete.
You're just making Marines, which is admirable.
Add-on complete.
And I'm adding on my barracks and adding on my add-ons and such. And look at the unit count. I've got 2 Marines. He's got 1 Marine. I've got more SCVs. I'm actually doing better than it. Like, to be honest, maybe we go to structures. Okay, so he's got 1 orbital. I have 1 command center. I have more supply depots. He has more barracks.
Add-on complete.
I'd argue that at this point in the game, I'm still ahead of him.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Obviously, you're welcome to disagree. My SCV count is not looking quite as good. Am I not even building SCVs? Oh my God. I stopped building SCV. Oh, because I'm making an orbital command. That's right. I'm making an orbital command, which is... Well, granted, he's not actually making SCVs either.
Armed and ready.
Or worker counts are saying pretty similar, but I'm trying to keep my money low. That's the main skill I think that I try and work on every game, is making sure I'm spending my money. Because that's how you know you're really being efficient in-game. That's how you can tell. Is if your money's staying low. Because if your money's too high, unless you're trying to get an expansion, I mean, you don't need to let your money get high. It's kind of silly. Oh, and he's even rallying. Oh, that's smart. That's actually smart. Rallying SCVs to the next to the expansion. I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Making a wall off and stuff. Going for the factory. It's almost like it's my build. It's actually like it's kind of like my same build idea, except he's doing mass marine. I like Marines too, to be fair. Marauders aren't necessarily always built in this matchup. I don't know, I like them. I at least I like having the Marauders for the firepower. Like if you look
Research.
units tab, I have Marauders and he just doesn't, but he has more Marines, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's fine. He's getting more workers now because he has the expansion up, and I'm not even building workers. That's the other thing. I'm not building workers. What am I doing? I should totally be building workers right now. Like I don't know why I stopped. I mean, I don't even have an expansion. I mean, structure-wise, I don't have the extra command center. We got the same amount of barracks. I got the engineering bay. He's got a factory. Got the same amount of gas. It's just odd. Granted, mirror matches are always kind of weird. And again, I think it's weird that I see a lot of Terran players when I play. I don't really get to fight at the other races that much. So you'd think I would try and focus on a build that's specifically for TVT, but you know, I'm not really doing that. Because I was just trying to do my own thing. I was trying to get by without having to, you know, get from the help of the internet, you know?
Add-on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And I don't know, things are going pretty well with him. He's got his units and stuff. He's even making Marauder now. That's exciting. Yeah, he didn't make Marauders before, and now he adds on his engineering bay.
It's go time.
And he's getting some Vikings. Like, all good stuff, really. He's doing great. Again, he has more Marines, I have more Marauders. His SCV count is higher now by a lot. And he's got his mules. Like, I'm not really making stuff very efficiently, to be honest. We're both saving up for a command center.
Our SCVs are under attack.
And I remember I really did try and attack pretty well here. I don't remember... How did this go? I don't think I won this game, though. That's the thing. Pretty sure I attacked. Maybe I stimmed too... Oh, I stimmed too much. You know what? That's probably what did it for me, I think. Well, I don't know. I seem to be doing good. Maybe I labeled the game wrong. In my replay, this is labeled as a loss for me. I wonder what I did wrong. Is it because of this choke point? Is that why I lose? Seems like a win for me. Maybe I mislabeled it.
Base is under attack.
But I did the same build as before, for the record. I didn't change anything. This is my exact same build. So I guess this was just labeled wrong in my replay file. But
This better be good.
okay, never mind. I won this. I could have watched me, but I mean, if you want to look at what I did real quick, I can do a speedy version. Real fast, yeah. ×8. I'm just going to go through this real quick. Just to show off. I did the exact same build. And why did this attack work? Well, let's figure it out, okay? Okay, quick. We're going straight through it. I don't want to waste our time with this too much. We did the same thing. I'm getting to the point where it might be different. I got the tech lab early.
Add-on is done. Doesn't that look fancy?
You know, I'm getting triple Marines stuff out as well. You know, we got our upgrades going, so that's pretty good.
Research is done. Let's hope you click the right one.
You know, everything's okay. We just keep to the everyone tab, to be honest. We're making supply depots. I made a lot of extra supply depots, so that's probably something that helped. Okay, so if you look at it, right now, I'm attacking with, I mean, if you look at it, I'm attacking with 8 Marauders, or 6 Marauders, and however many Marines are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 Marines. That's it. So that's what my actual attack force is, and then I made extra. All right, if you look in the production tab, I'm making units in the back, and it might just be the lack of upgrades. So perhaps my style does work when someone does the same build without upgrades. Maybe that's what it is. He has combat shield, though. And if you notice, I have combat shield as well, but with 1/1. And this goes pretty well. He did have his units split up a bit, and I stimmed as well to try and get the most out of them. I just ran through because he didn't do a complete wall off. I don't know if I stimmed again. It feels like I did, based on what I'm looking at, but I could be wrong. And then I started killing those workers, but the workers weren't fighting me, so I care more about killing the buildings. And at this point, right here at this point, I don't know exactly when I gave the order, but I've been ordered a whole army command, and that brings up my reinforcements. So that's important. Because if I didn't have this army coming up, it wouldn't be over. Because of the production. So as soon as these guys hit, that's when I think this guy knew it was over. It's not necessarily over if this is it, right? Yeah. So my bad, guys. I totally thought I lost this game. I labeled it as a loss, but I guess I didn't. Oh well.